Hey. Hey, you. You're awake. I didn't mean to startle you. You must have drifted off right after the movie ended. You looked so peaceful. I didn't want to wake you. It's late. Everyone else has gone to bed. The house is so still. I can hear the little ticking from the kitchen clock, even from here, and the faint hum of the fridge, like a tiny lullaby in the background. You're shivering a little. Here, let me pull this blanket up around you. There, all the way up to your chin. There we go. You're safe here. You know that, right? My place might not be fancy, but it's warm. And you've got me. Shh. I can feel your shoulders still a bit tense. Just sink back into the couch. Feel how soft it is under you. The cushions practically melt around you. And this blanket, it's my favorite. Been through so many winters with me. It's got that worn-in kind of softness, you know? Like a hug that never lets go. Your hair's a little messy. Here, let me smooth it down. My fingers just combing through gently. There, just like that. You always make that same little face when I do this. Eyebrows relaxing, eyes half closing. It's so quiet outside. You can just barely hear the leaves brushing together in the breeze. Kind of sounds like the world's breathing along with us, doesn't it? So, what woke you up? Did you dream something? Or was it my dramatic shifting on the couch when I tried to reach for the remote? No? Well, maybe it was meant to happen. Gives me a chance to talk to you, like this. Just us, under the same blanket. You've always been my favorite late-night company, you know? Do you remember that time in high school when we stayed up until 4, just talking about the dumbest things? I think we spent an hour ranking all the snacks in my pantry. Pretty sure the cinnamon cookies won. Yeah, I still have those sometimes. Comfort food, right? Speaking of, what's your comfort food? Not your I'm trying to be healthy answer, your real one. The one you crave when you just want to feel warm inside. Mine's probably grilled cheese, with way too much butter so the bread goes all golden and crispy. Oh, and tomato soup, thick and hot, so you can dunk the sandwich in until it soaks up just enough. Food can be like a hug, can't it? Just like this. My arms around you, keeping you still and warm. So tell me, what tiny thing made you smile today? I like that. I like knowing those little details about you. Makes me feel closer, the moonlight slipping in through the blinds, making these silver lines across your cheek. So pretty. You always look softer in this light. Not that you're not. Okay. You know what I mean. You smell faintly of your cologne still, mixed with the detergent from my blanket. Comforting, familiar. I could fall asleep like this, just knowing you're right here. I don't mind if you drift back off while I'm talking. In fact, I'd like it. Let my voice be your background. I'll just keep it low, steady, so you can float along with it. And if you stay awake for a little while, that's okay too. Means I get to keep you a bit longer. Actually, let me tell you something. So, I was thinking earlier about the kind of nights that stick with you, not the big events, not birthdays or New Year's or anything loud, but the quiet nights, like this one, when it's just you and someone who makes you feel safe, someone who's steady. I remember one night, maybe 4 years ago, we were at my old place, the one with the squeaky floorboards, and the power went out. We lit, 5 candles, and just sat on the floor in the hallway because it was the only warm spot. You wouldn't stop teasing me about the way I was wrapped in 3 blankets, but then you leaned against me, just like this, and it got quiet again. I can still feel it, the way the candlelight flickered on your face and the shadows danced behind you. It was like the world outside didn't exist, just us. I like that about you, the way you make it easy to forget the noise. I mean, you do have your moments of chaos, but when it counts, you know how to make the world feel still. Your breathing's slowing down already. That's good. You're letting go a little more, aren't you? The couch is holding you. My blanket's wrapping you in. And I'm here, tucking the edge in behind your shoulder, so not a single draft gets through. You have no idea how warm you are right now. My hand on your arm, I can feel the heat through the blanket, and you're not even pulling away. I like that. I like that you let me keep you close. Hey, remember that silly crush I told you about once? The one I had on the barista who spelled my name wrong for 6 months straight? Yeah, you were so smug when they finally learned it. And then you said, well, if they can't even spell it, I should just take you out instead. I think that was the first time you really flirted with me. And you pretended you weren't serious, but I knew. You know how I knew? Because you looked at me like you're looking right now, relaxed, but with that little spark in your eyes. I see it even in this dim light, and I like it. The rain just picked up a little. You hear it? Against the window. Tiny, steady taps. It's like it's trying to match your heartbeat. Speaking of which, can I rest my hand here? Imagined listeners nod. Okay. Yeah, I can feel it. Steady, but soft. I could probably match my breathing to yours right now. Feels nice. Like we're sinking without even trying. I used to imagine nights like this when I couldn't sleep. Just someone I trusted close by, whispering until the world faded out. And now I'm here, with you. So maybe I should thank you for being my little dream come true. Even if you're hogging my blanket, you're doing better now, aren't you? Your eyes keep closing a little longer each time. That's good. You can let go. I'm not going anywhere. But if you're still awake enough to listen, I could tell you another story. Something from when I was maybe 15. Back when I still thought hot cocoa and fairy lights could fix literally anything. Honestly, they still can. There was this one winter break. Snow outside, everything still and white. and I had a friend come over after their parents had a big argument. We just made cocoa, sat by the window, and watched the snow fall for hours without talking. Sometimes, not saying anything at all is the loudest comfort. That's what tonight feels like. Even when we're talking, it's like the silences are just as warm. Maybe even warmer. I'm glad you stayed over. I'm glad I get to be the one looking after you tonight. And when you wake up in the morning, I'm making you pancakes. No arguments. For now, though, I'm going to keep you here. Right here. You know, I was thinking earlier, before you fell asleep the first time, about how much you've been there for me lately. I don't always say it, but I notice every little thing. Like the way you check in, even if it's just a quick "hey, you good?" text. Or when you remember the tiniest details I've told you, like my favorite tea. You make people feel seen, and I think that's rare. You've done that for me more times than I can count. And tonight, I want to be that for you. Just a safe place to land. A warm cocoon where nothing bad can touch you. Here, tilt your head just a little. Yeah, there. My fingers tracing lightly along your hairline, down to your temple. Just slow, gentle circles. You like that, don't you? Thought so. The glow from the lamp is so soft right now, almost golden. It's catching the edge of your lashes, making them look longer. You've got that half-sleepy look in your eyes, and it's adorable. I should take a mental picture. Don't worry, no actual photos, just I like remembering you like this, relaxed, safe. You ever think about the future? Not the big scary 5-year plan stuff, just the cozy bits, like where you might want to spend your winters. I've always imagined a little cabin somewhere quiet, maybe with a fireplace that actually works, a place where nights like this are just normal. I can see it now. Snow falling outside, kettle on the stove, us in thick socks and oversized sweaters, and you insisting you make the cocoa because you have the perfect ratio of marshmallows. I'd like that, a future where you're still here and I'm still wrapping you in blankets when you can't sleep. You matter to me more than I think you realize. And you make me feel like I matter too. That's not something I ever take for granted. Your breathing's getting so even now. I can feel it through the blanket when your chest rises and falls. It's steady, comforting, like a rhythm I could match my own heartbeat to. You're safe, you're warm, and you don't have to do anything right now except exist here with me. Do you remember when you first moved in next door? You were lugging all those boxes up the stairs by yourself. I swear you nearly dropped that one with all the books in it. And I just stood there in the doorway, holding my coffee, watching you struggle until I finally asked if you needed help. That was the first time I saw you smile. And I've been trying to earn that smile ever since. I think I've done a pretty good job tonight. You look content. That's a good look on you. You know what I'd like? More nights like this. Not just once in a while, but often. The kind where the world feels small and safe, and it's just you and me, with nowhere else to be. I'd even put fairy lights up for you. And you know I'm picky about my decor. You're really starting to drift, aren't you? Your eyes keep fluttering And tomorrow I'll make breakfast and we'll laugh about how you almost fell asleep halfway through our conversation. But for now, this is enough. You mean a lot to me, more than I can say in just one night. But maybe I can show you in all the little ways, starting with this, keeping you safe, warm and cared for until morning. You're so still now. I can tell you're not fighting it anymore. That heaviness in your limbs, that slow, warm wave that comes when your body finally says enough for today. Just let it happen. Let your head sink deeper into the pillow. Feel the blanket pressing lightly over you like a hug that fits just right. The world can wait until morning. There's nothing out there that needs you right now. Not a single thing. It's just us, the quiet, and this little bubble of warmth we've made. You're safe here, and you're not alone. I'm right next to you, still, my hand resting lightly over yours. I can feel your fingers relax, more and more, every minute. The room's so dim now. The lamp's glow is fading against the shadows, and the streetlight outside paints a soft, pale line across the floor. Everything's calm, everything's still. If you need to, you can imagine my voice wrapping around you, the way the blanket does, holding you steady, keeping you warm. I'll stay here as long as you need, even if you fall asleep mid-sentence, especially if you fall asleep mid-sentence. You've had enough noise today, enough rushing, enough thinking. Now's the part where you can just drift, breathe in and out, again, in and out. Your breathing's matching mine now, just like before. That's good. That means you're almost there. I'm glad you let me take care of you tonight. I'd do it again, anytime. Good night, love. Sleep as long as you need. Dream about things that make you smile. And I'll be right here when you wake up. Though, if you're still awake later, I might have some more ideas to tire you out. You can find that part on my Patreon. The link's in the description, but for now, just rest. And if you enjoyed tonight, maybe give this a little like, subscribe too, so we can do this again soon. It really does help, and I love knowing you're out there, waiting for the next time. Sweet dreams, darling. Good night.